I think there are quite a few students who are a little more self-minded and concerned about their time, and so they, not that I'm awesome, but they they get a little more angry or a little more upset when the bus is late. It affects them a little bit more than maybe it does me. Yeah, some people are a little whiny, but I think majority appreciate the bus system and the fact that we have a bus system, and they're in charge of our lives for the however long we're on the bus. So, I think we ought to thank them for getting us there safely.
Every bus has an average between 800 and 1,000 people a day. People don't pay attention to the stoplights, they don't pay attention to the crosswalk, they don't pay attention to the cars, they don't pay attention to us.
I live in Briscoe, and if you missed the Briscoe stop, which I don't know why you would, my roommate did, she go to the stadium and he wouldn't take her back. He made her get off.
And so while you're on a bus stop, and if you just get out there, you're like 2 seconds away from it, and the bus driver will see you. He'll see that you need to be on this bus. But he's still gonna drive away and just get out of there as fast as he can. They're terrible people.
I was running to the stadium to catch the bus, and I made it there just as the bus driver was pulling away, and he didn't stop. I knocked on the door and he wouldn't let me in.
I would really wish people wouldn't walk out in front of me to stop me, because I might not be able to stop. What if somebody decided to cross and I'm gonna stop because I'm a pedestrian? What if I couldn't stop? What if I killed that person? There was nothing I could have done. Things fail. It's just the nature of the machine.
With buses, when they take their turns and they're like, whoa, you are in my lane, you have to reverse your car and stuff, that scares the shit out of me. Sorry, it scares me.
I think the bus system grew faster than Bloomington. I mean, in Bloomington, the streets are not designed for transit buses, especially 40-foot buses. I got to do that whole run, load and unload, and go there and come back 12 to 15 minutes. That's pushing it. You really push yourself, and I don't agree with that, because I think pushing yourself can cause accidents, and safety should be number one. I knew it was a matter of time when someone got hurt real bad or killed this past year. It was just, it's been way overdue, and I don't like to see it happen, but they push. That's the way the whole society is now. The world's that way. Push, push, push.
I hear a lot of people on campus talk about that they don't like the bus system because they can never catch the bus because it's too crowded, or the buses don't come often enough. But I think people just like to complain.
Well, I like
there
the
needs
buses.
to be more A buses.
More. We were just waiting on the 3rd Street stop, and we saw 2 B buses, 2 9 buses, one E bus, and then now we got an A bus.
I might add a few more buses. There's usually more A buses than B buses, I've noticed, and sometimes I do need to get on a B bus, so I wish there was more B buses.
I mean, I don't know the budget, but if they have budget for more buses, more buses would be good, or running them more often later.
If I was the bus system coordinator, I'd track them, keep them more accountable for their times, or make the buses more frequent. 7 only comes every 20 minutes, and that's not enough.
We've done surveys, but we also have a student transportation board, and they meet monthly. We only have 27 buses, and we use 22 of them a day, and so we have to have 1 or 2 available in case something breaks down, and then we have to have something for the mechanics in the shop to work on. So there are only so much money to spend on a bus service, and we're very limited in that.
There was one time where the bus was really, really full, and the bus driver just kept telling us all to move back as far as we can and as close as we could, and we couldn't move back at all. And so that just really turned into us fighting with the bus driver. They would yell at us, we would yell at I wouldn't yell at them, but some other people would yell at them.
Disruptive passengers usually occur after 4 o'clock when everybody's got party concerts.
In my opinion, I give the bus drivers enough respect. I say please and thank you when I need to.
If a person's doing their job well and being considerate to the people, it's common courtesy. You should thank them all the time.
Seeing different faces every day, and just getting along with the students, kind of just being one of them, that would have to be the best part about the job, is just talking to them and just having fun.
this one driver named Sean, and I only know him because he was in one of the classes of mine, but I really liked him as a driver too. He seemed like he was really looking out for the well-being of others, and I don't like the bitchy drivers.
There's this one guy that's really nice, and I always say thank you every time I get off the bus.
I just call her Susan in my head, but I don't know her actual name.
There's this one African American guy that I really like. He's nice. Very friendly. And there's another guy that has his own speakers that he made, and I like him. And I like the ones that let you like stand by them, even though they know it's cold, but they won't make you get behind the yellow line.